occasion, with these golden moments, on behalf of the association, I extend a warm and respectable welcome to all of you to this grand celebration being held at NTR Auditorium, Survaram Pratap Reddy Telugu University, Hyderabad. Music performance by Sri K.V. Rao Garu, a passionate singer, accompanied with Srimati Swara Kalyani Garu.
సింహాచలము మహాపుణ్యక్షేత్రము శ్రీవరాహ నరసింహుని దివ్యధామము సింహాచలము మహాపుణ్యక్షేత్రము ప్రహ్లాదుడు వేడగా శ్రీహరి కరుణించగా ప్రహ్లాదుడు వేడగా శ్రీహరి కరుణించగా ద్వయరూపాలొకటిగా యుగ యుగాల గురుతుగా ఆశ్రితులకు కావగా విలసిన హరి నిలయము
వినిపించని కథ వినిపించు, కనిపించని ఆశల నించు, మనసుని వరపించు, గానం మనసుని వరపించు.
ఎంతో చలి చలి ఎంతో చలి చలి వెచ్చగా నారావేనాచలి
చల్లని జాబిలి నవ్వెను మరి మరి అల్లరి వాడా నీదే చలి.
మనల్ని అలరించిన మన స్వర కళ్యాణి గారిని, చెరువు రవిచంద్ర గారిని మనం ఇప్పుడు సత్కరించబోతున్నాము. వి రిక్వెస్ట్ వివేక్ గారు టు ప్రెజెంట్ ఏ మొమెంటో శ్రీ కేవీ రావు గారు. చెరువు రవిచంద్ర గారు టు కమ్ అండ్ టేక్ ఏ మొమెంటో ఫ్రమ్ పెట్రన్ వివేక్ గారు.
ఈ కార్యక్రమం అవిఘ్నంగా శుభప్రదంగా కొనసాగాలని ఆశిస్తూ వినాయక కౌత్వంతో మన ముందుకు వస్తోంది కుమారి అనన్య మానస.
Once again, good evening to all of you. On behalf of the Cosmopolitan Employees Cultural Association, I would invite our guests and dignitaries onto the dais. I request Sri T. Anil Kumar Garu, the President of Cosmopolitan Cultural Association, to come onto the dais. Let's give him a big round of applause. I would request Sri B. Narayana Garu to hand over the flower pot to him. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I would request Vivek Garu to come onto the dais. Thank you, sir. Welcome. Sri Vivek Garu was the former member, Telangana Public Service Commission, and retired as Additional Commissioner, Commercial Taxes, and played a pivotal role in designing and introducing a new tax regime, VAT, as part of indirect tax reform initiated by the Union Government and implemented by the state. In recognition of his meritorious service, government have awarded him Uttam Seva and Pratibha Seva awards. UGK Murthy Garu to come onto the dais. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, CAC's 50-year journey has been a mark by not only its cultural and social activities, but also its meaningful collaborations with several institutions and organizations. This evening, we are privileged to have with us some of the well-wishers and partners who have worked closely with the Cosmopolitan Employees Cultural Association and have witnessed its impact on first hand. We take this opportunity to thank them for their continuous support to the association. To begin with, I would like to invite Sri Mukunda Kulakarni Garu on behalf of Karnataka Sikshana Samiti to kindly share his thoughts on the medical center facility provided by the association at Nrupatunga Institution.
It is a moment of immense pride and joy to stand before you today as we celebrate the 50 glorious years of Cosmopolitan Employees Cultural Association. The Golden Jubilee is not just a milestone, it is a testament to the dedication, unity and spirit they have guided throughout with their inspiration. And over the past 5 decades, we have seen that this association has grown from a small group and shared purpose into a vibrant community that inspires service, friendship and growth. Each member, both past as well as present, have played a very vital role in shaping the journey of this big institution and with their commitment and efforts that they have set up a computer lab. So definitely we appreciate the initiative taken by this organization, and I'm really grateful that such people can definitely bring a good governance to the whole situation. So once again, I wish all the people all the very best for this Golden Jubilee celebration. Thank you very much.
For your kind words and for highlighting the association commitment to public health and service. I would request Sri M. Gopalakrishna Garu, today our chief guest, who is a senior IAS officer and who is the chief guest for the occasion, to come onto the dais. Give him a big round of applause. I would request Dr. Yugandhar Garu to read out the profile of Sri Gopalakrishna Garu.
Sri Vivek Garu, former Public Service Commission member, President of the Cosmopolitan Employees Cultural Association, and he is associated with our Cosmopolitan Employees Cultural Association for more than 4 decades. Sri Gopalakrishna Garu is a retired IAS officer, having retired as Chairman, Rural Electrification Corporation Limited, in the rank of Secretary to Government of India. He joined Andhra Pradesh State Civil Services at the young age of 21 and joined the Indian Administrative Service in 62. He had the rare distinction of having secured 100% marks in law paper for IAS professionals. He served under the state governments of Assam and Andhra Pradesh and Government of India. He was the Additional Secretary, Steel and Mines, Government of India. During his tenure at Assam, he served as the Secretary and Commissioner, Home Department, Secretary Industries, Power and Minerals, Health and Family Welfare Departments. He was also Chairman Managing Director of the Assam Gas Company. He served as the Deputy Commissioner and District Magistrate of Sibisagar and Mijo Hills. His philosophy of excel oneself, exceed expectations, and enlarge horizons of excellence would motivate people from every walk of life. I wish Gopalakrishna Garu a long and healthy life. Thank you.
A warm and hearty welcome to you, sir. We are very much delighted to have you in these grand celebrations. To lighting the lamp, it is symbolizing wisdom of purity, symbolizing a new beginnings. Thank you all dignitaries for lighting the lamp of knowledge and grace. May this light inspire us to continue CACS journey of service and togetherness. Now I would request to Sri Bandari Mohan Garu, representing the Tejas Foundation, to say a few words about the Computer Skills Training Center established by the association.
And I am here to represent Tejasri Foundation. The Composite Employees Cultural Association helped us last year by paying 1 lakh for our college fees, and I am here representing my foundation. This is Tejasri Foundation for the Disabled. Here I am also a student in the Tejasri Foundation. We have 30 students studying in our foundation. All are blind men. Some students are studying graduation and some are post graduation, and some people also got jobs from our foundation. And I would like to thank this association for giving us or providing computer lab for our computer training. It is very useful. Your help will be so remembered, and may you continue our help. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Your appreciation truly reflects the value of CACS continues to bring the education and empowerment. Now I would request to Sri K. Sitarama Shastri Garu, Principal of Shah Inayat Ganj Government High School, to share his thoughts on the computers provided by the association to benefit the students of his institution.
మా స్కూల్లో పిల్లలకి కంప్యూటర్ విద్య నేర్పించడానికి కాస్మోపాలిటన్ ఎంప్లాయీస్ అసోసియేషన్ వాళ్ళు వచ్చారు. వాళ్ళు మాకు కంప్యూటర్స్ ఇచ్చారు, ప్రింటర్ ఇచ్చారు. దాని ద్వారా మేము పిల్లలకి కంప్యూటర్ స్కిల్స్ అన్ని నేర్పించగలుగుతాం. ముఖ్యంగా అనిల్ కుమార్ గారికి ధన్యవాదాలు, తర్వాత రామారావు గారికి కూడా ధన్యవాదాలు. అక్టోబర్ 2వ తారీఖు నాడు 2024 నాడు ఈ కార్యక్రమం జరిగింది మా స్కూల్లో. అనిల్ గారు వారి తండ్రి గారి పేరు మీద మేము కంప్యూటర్ ల్యాబ్ ఏర్పాటు చేశారు. సో ఎల్లవెల్లలా మా పిల్లలకి రుణపడి ఉంటాం. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్
For these kind words and for sharing the how CACS efforts have supported students' learning. Now we come to a memorable moment, the release of the Golden Jubilee souvenir. May I request our chief guest and a patron to kindly release the souvenir. One of the young beneficiaries of CACS educational outreach, I invite Sri C. Indradev and Sampath, students who received free coaching jointly organized by the Prahasan Study Circle and the association, to share his experiences of those classes.
I am honored to speak today as part of Cosmopolitan Golden Jubilee. Your support made impossible days possible. I am grateful for early morning classes, extended study sessions, mock debates, and you have got these nights. Your Golden Jubilee inspires me to keep striving, whether UPSC or life's next challenge. Thank you all. May this institution continue empowering aspirants, social service oriented people, and may we uplift each other in every endeavor. Jai Hind, Bharat Mata ki Jai.
Because the immense help that was done by Sri T. Vivek sir and CISA sponsorship is non-measurable and we cannot gauge it. To all the officers who are present here, your journeys inspire us. You are our role models. The values, lessons like perseverance, humility, service, and most important, discipline that was taught under this tree, under the mentorship of Sri T. Vivek sir, will continue these values with gratitude and pride. Thank you for giving this me opportunity.
Now, I now request T. Anil Kumar Garu, President of the Cosmopolitan Employee Association, to welcome the guests and share a brief of the various activities of the association.
It has over this 50-year journey grown into a strong and a vibrant organization. The mission of the organization has been to promote culture, cultural activities, and to serve humanity who are poor and in need through the volunteers and the generosity of the donors. I would thank the sponsors and the advertisers for the souvenir who have liberally contributed for the anniversary. Our special thanks to the Department of Tourism through Honorable Minister for Tourism and Culture, Prohibition and Excise, Jupalli Krishna Rao Garu, for having supported this occasion. I'd like to thank Mrs. G. Priyadarshani, Director of Finance, HR and Personnel, for having released an advertisement in the advertisement of NMDC Limited in our souvenir. The other sponsors, I'd like to thank our patron, Mr. Arun Kumar Kanti Mohanty, on behalf of AMG International, Mr. Harshvardhan Reddy, who is here, of HRC India Private Property Matchmakers Private Limited, Mr. Virendra of Sri Vijnanavardhani Group of Institution, Institute of Public Enterprise, Battle by Tech Solutions based in Texas, USA, Sans Interiors, High Tech Mac Society, Texuchem Private Limited, Radio Surabhi, a Telugu channel based in North America, Ideal Source, a technology-based company again in Texas, and Sri Kalyan Udaygiri and Sri Radesh Udaygiri in their individual capacity. Cosmopolitan Cultural Association has now completed 50 years, which was again, as I started, by a group of employees from diverse backgrounds. The main activity of the organization is into social and cultural activities like giving aid to the poor, giving to the orphanage, old age homes, visiting leprosy patients, donating to schools in the form of prizes, furniture and books, donating to blind schools, disabled children. A number of medical camps have also been conducted in the last 50 years in and around the city, like in GD Metla, Gosha Mahal, Vattem, Mehboob Nagar, Chevilla and Nalagunda. Our donors and members have a big heart and believe that if God blesses you financially, don't raise your standard of living, raise the standard of giving. I'd like to thank every member and their spouses who are equal partners in the 50 years journey of the Cosmopolitan Cultural Association. We as an association adhere to basic ethical values and would like to contribute much more to the society in the days to come. Thank you, one and all.
Next, I would like to request Patron Vivek Garu, the Cosmopolitan Employee Cultural Association, to speak a few words.
It's indeed a remarkable journey of this organization, that particularly in these times and days when resources are limited, when everybody sees what is in it for me, then this is one organization which is truly in its true sense very altruistic, very altruistic. And it's not a small achievement for an organization of this kind to survive for 5 decades, and today we are all here you see celebrating this event. I wish CESA very long innings, and I'm really privileged to have been its patron, which I deem it as a privilege. So with these good wishes, good thoughts, good sentiments about CESA, I wish everyone the very best, and thank you for this opportunity.
On behalf of the Cosmopolitan Employees Cultural Association, we recognize the selfless services of Udayagiri Gopalakrishnamurthy Garu, who has been the founder member of the association since 1975. I would request Sri D. Krishna Garu to read out the brief profile about Sri UGK Murthy Garu.
రకరకాల ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్స్లలో ఉన్న వాళ్ళని కూడగట్టి 1975లో కాస్మోపాలిటన్ సంస్థ స్థాపించి ముందు సాంస్కృతిక కార్యక్రమాలను పాటు సేవా కార్యక్రమాలు కూడా చేపట్టారు. ఎందరో కళాకారులను సత్కరించారు. వీరి సన్మాన సత్కారాలు అందుకున్న వారిలో ప్రముఖ నటులు అల్లు రామలింగయ్య గారు, రమ్యకృష్ణ, జయసుధ గారు మొదలు ప్రముఖ వర్ధమాన కళాకారులు కూడా ఉన్నారు. అండ్ గవర్నమెంట్ ద్వారా అందని మందులు కానీ, ఆహారం కానీ, వస్తువులు కానీ సమకూర్చి సేవా కార్యక్రమాలను, సాంస్కృతిక కార్యక్రమాల వరకు విస్తరించారు. ఈరోజు కాస్మోపాలిటన్ సంస్థ 50వ వార్షికోత్సవం సందర్భంగా ఈ స్వర్ణోత్సవం జరపడానికి వారే ముఖ్య కారణం. వారికి సంస్థ తరఫున కృతజ్ఞతలు సమర్పిస్తూ చంద్రుడికో నూలుపోగుగా చిరు సత్కారం చేస్తున్నాము.
Jayasri Garu to facilitate Sri Gopalakrishna Garu to honor the UJK Murthy Garu, share him with a shawl and a memento.
మాకు ఇన్నాళ్ళ నుంచి సహకరించిన మా ప్యాట్రన్స్ కానీ మెంబర్సు అందరికీ మా ధన్యవాదాలు అర్పిస్తున్నాను. ఎస్పెషల్లీ మా గోపాలకృష్ణ గారు దేనికైనా మేము వెళ్ళినా కాదనలేదు. ఒక్క ఇన్సిడెంట్ వారి గురించి చెప్తా. ఒక అమ్మాయి మా అసోసియేషన్లో మెంబర్ భార్య రెవెన్యూలో చేసేది. ఎల్డీసీగా అక్కడ హైదరాబాద్లో చేస్తూ ఆ అమ్మ ఆర్డీఓగా ప్రమోషన్ తీసుకుని డిస్ట్రిక్ట్స్కి వెళ్ళింది. అటువంటి ఎన్నో అసోసియేషన్కి సహకారాలు మా గోపాలకృష్ణ గారు కానీ మా ప్యాట్రన్స్ అందరూ ఎంతోమంది ఎన్నో విధాలుగా సహకరించినందుకు మా అసోసియేషన్ ఇంతవరకు నిలిచింది. వారికి ఎప్పటికీ మా ధన్యవాదాలు, నా నమస్కారాలు చెప్తూ సాటి సభ్యులందరికీ కూడా నా కృతజ్ఞతలు చేసుకుంటున్నాను.
On behalf of the Cosmopolitan Employees Cultural Association, we recognize the services of KL Narayana Garu and his zeal of swimming and singing apart from being an active member of the association. I would request Sri OLN Indushekar Garu to accompany him and take him to dais. I request Sri OLN Indushekar Garu to read out the brief profile of Sri KLN Narayan Garu.
I will read out about our ex-president KLN Narayan Garu, was the president of the association and an active member of the past 3 decades. He worked in various capacities in Andhra Pradesh Secretariat and retired as the additional secretary in 2003. He is presently about 80 years old and recently participated in the National Masters Swimming Competition held in Mangalagiri this month and received 5 gold medals in various events of swimming in his age group. In 2023, the Telangana government has honored him the Lifetime Achievement Award. So, welcome to KLN Narayana Garu.
Health is wealth, as everybody knows. So, అలాగే జాయ్ ఆఫ్ గివింగ్ ఈ 2 principles, they are motivating me. That's why whether it is summer or winter, I get up at 5 o'clock, have my exercise, go for swimming, not less than a mile per day, even today. So, for honoring me, I thank our association, and already it is too late. మీ అందరూ కూర్చున్నారు, మీరు అందరూ చూస్తున్నందుకు మీ అందరికీ ధన్యవాదాలు.
You are a true inspiration of passion and perseverance. Congratulations, Narayana Garu. On behalf of CACA, we recognize the selfless service of Srimati Geeta Vardhan, who is an outstanding scientist, having served ISRO for about 4 decades, having served the needy and deserving people. Dr. U. Yugandhar Garu, who would hand over the same on the return of Srimati Geeta Vardhan from USA. Congratulations, Srimati Geeta Vardhan Garu, for your lifelong commitment to social good. Cosmopolitan Employees Cultural Association, we recognize the selfless service of Dr. Shuri Srimati Garu, who has served the cause of women and has been an ardent supporter of practicing and pre-taking natural delivery of babies without surgical intervention as far as possible. We would like to facilitate her as the best citizen in service of humanity is an award being given by the Cosmopolitan Employees Cultural Association, which is a cash award of 10,000 rupees, a memento and a certificate of appreciation being presented to her in memory of Dr. Srinivasa Rao Garu, a patron of the association and a former superintendent of Chest Hospital, who expired on 5th June 2021. We would like to facilitate Dr. Shuri Srimati Garu and request to come onto the dais. I would request Sri Gandham Narayana Garu and Srimati U. Balasundari Garu to facilitate our patron Vivek Garu and Chief Guest Gopalakrishna Garu to honor Dr. Shuri Srimati Garu with a shawl and a memento. Now I would request Dr. Shuri Srimati Garu to share her thoughts.
కార్యక్రమంలో నేను చేసిన చిన్న పనికి ఇంత పెద్దగా నన్ను ఆదరిస్తున్నారంటే మీ అందరి సౌహృదయాలకు నా ధన్యవాదాలని చెప్తున్నాను. ఆ పైన ఒక చిన్న మనవి, నాకు ఇచ్చిన క్యాష్ని కృతజ్ఞత నేను తీసుకుంటున్నాను, కానీ అది మీరు చేసే కార్యక్రమంలో వాడుకుంటే నాకు చాలా సంతోషం.
On behalf of the Cosmopolitan Employees Cultural Association, we would like to honor late T. Krishnamurthy Garu, IFS retired, who was patron till his death on 26 December 2021. And he was the former Principal Chief Conservator of Forest of the combined state of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. On this Golden Jubilee celebration, we feel it rightful to present his son, Sri T. Sunil Kumar Garu, a memento on his behalf. I would like to request Sri T. Sunil Kumar Garu to come on to the dais to honor him with a memento and a shawl. We fondly remember late Sri T. Krishnamurti Garu. His legacy will continue to guide CISA. We would like to invite Virendra Yadav Garu from Vignan Vardhani High School to come on to the dais. Now it's time. We now move on to the felicitate our esteemed guest as a token of respect and gratitude. We would request Sri V. Suryanarayana Garu, Deputy General Manager, SBH retired, and Dr. Yugandhar Garu to facilitate the guest, Patron Vivek Garu to felicitate our chief guest Gopalakrishna Garu by presenting a shawl and a memento.
I would like to only say one thing. We are celebrating the 50th anniversary of SECA. This is called a Golden Jubilee. But I would be happy to see that SECA not only does the Golden Jubilee, it does the Diamond Jubilee and also goes on to do the centenary celebration. This is my fervent wish for them. Also, it has been involved in social, cultural and other activities. But more than anything else, what is something which we should notice is they are helping those who cannot help themselves. That is a great sign of real culture and real socials. Help those who are not in a position to help themselves. Crippled children, dumb children, people like that. To give them assistance, to give them support is something which is very, very great. So we have such good people in SECA, and that goodness I am sure will actually really help SECA to grow and continuously grow, and that is my prayer and wish for SECA. Thank you one and all for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you for your gracious presence and contribution to our association. Now, I would request Ananya Manasa to come on to the dais. I would request Balasundari Garu, our patron Vivek Garu, and our chief guest to facilitate, to honor Ananya Garu for his graceful dance performance. To felicitate our patron Vivek Garu for this Cosmopolitan Association.
Thank the audience for their patience in attending and blessing our Golden Jubilee. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And thank you everyone whose support made this evening memorable. Now, may I now request everyone to rise for national anthem. Namana Dinayaka Jaya He Bharata Bhagya Vidata Vindhya Himachala Yamuna Ganga Utkala Jala Gitalanga Taba Shubha Name Jahe Taba Shubha Shisha Mahe Gahe Taba Jaya Gata Janagana Mangaladayaka Jaya He Bharata Bhagya Vidata Jaya He Jaya He Jaya He Jaya 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 He